13 years, I believe it was. Well, they got their way with labor for 13 years, but then they came back again. Back then it was known as the Workmen's Benevolent Association, who eventually became the United Mine Workers of America. And the fight has gone on since then. That's why we're all here. We're all a family. We all come from different unions, and we may disagree on certain things, but on the big issues like right to work and child labor laws, we all agree on those things. And another thing that astounds me, that I can understand why corporations and rich people don't like us. I can understand it, because they're greedy. They don't want to be millionaires, they all want to be billionaires. What I can't understand is a regular working man hating union. I don't understand that.
They don't know no better.
Excuse me?
They don't know no better. They don't know any better.
Oh, I don't understand it, because why would you be against a good pension, a good wage? I mean, I've heard and I've read over and over again that, well, the unions have served their purpose, that with the labor laws that are on the books now, we're no longer needed. Well, who's dumb enough to think that if we're not there to be the middleman, those laws won't be repealed?
Yeah.
Okay, they're going to get the hook. Anyway, I guess I am kind of a nut. I would like to talk about this stuff a lot, but my main purpose here today is to honor the 10 men that were hung. 10 members, I'm not going to call them Molly Maguires, I'm going to call them members of the Ancient Order of Hibernians, who were hanged by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania on June 21st, 1877, what we commonly call Day of the Road. These men are still part of the largest mass execution, legal mass execution in the history of the United States of America to this day. I'd like to have you guys hold a moment of silence for them as I announce their names, because their names have only once before been said in public, and they deserve our respect, and we can't forget who they were. And I'll say a short blessing in their native Irish language. June 21st, Thursday, 1877. Executed members of the Ancient Order of Hibernians by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Mong Chung, Alexander Campbell, Michael J. Doyle, John Donahue, and Edward Kelly. Executed by the state of Pennsylvania, June 21st, 1877, the same day, in the Pottsville jail, right behind this courthouse, still exists. James Boyle, James Carroll, Thomas Duffy, Hugh McGeehan, Thomas Munley, and James Rorty. They were labor heroes. Laba Amas Nanev, Vene Kumradia, Iligorov Aka, Wamid Sonlas Doklan, Augusta, Minwitur Avi Brote, Inavish. May they rest amongst the saints with all their comrades. We pray that their families and community who suffered by their loss find peace. Thank you. One more quote by a famous president that we all liked. It's only one line. A little rebellion now and then is a good thing. Thomas Jefferson.
Thank you, Gary. Sisters and brothers, as you know, I am a proud member of the United Steelworkers, and we have several members in attendance today. I am pleased to announce our first speaker, United Steelworkers District Director 10, John DeFazio.
Thank you. I also want to thank everybody for coming out. This is great to see all you people, and it's an honor for me to be here to say a few words. You know, Dick Yeungling, the CEO of Yeungling Brewing Company, he wants Pennsylvania to be a right-to-work state. And he claims it would bring more jobs to Pennsylvania. I mean, he's crazy. Right to work is a slick name given to a series of laws that workers who receive union benefits, pay wages and benefits, the option of whether to join a union or an option to pay dues. What they'd like to see is people receive wages and benefits and be freeloaders and pay no dues. Right to work is nothing more than an attack on workers and nothing more than an attack on unions. Yeungling busted the union right up here at the Pottsville brewery. Now Dick wants to bust everyone's union and make Pennsylvania workers receive less pay and benefits and cut their working conditions down. We all know that Yeungling is worth a lot of money, and we all know how he got it. On the backs of the middle class, the people, the men and women who bought his product. Okay, Yeungling, we all know they donate to a lot of campaigns, but it surely isn't anything to help unions. Just the opposite. Governor Corbett and Dick Yeungling, they walk hand in hand when it comes to politics, and they also walk hand in hand when it comes to union policies. What we have to do is keep doing what we're doing now. And one thing I want to say before I end is, we need to send a clear message here today to the extremist groups, to the right-to-wingers, to the right-winger politicians and their corporate backers who want to weaken the power of the workers and their unions in Pennsylvania through the right to work for less. I say no to the right to work. I say no to Dick Yeungling, and I say no to Governor Corbett. Thank you.